Hello, Gemini. This is Truth, and I'm here with your singles love read. So let's go ahead and see what comes out. Okay, so none of my cards is in the reverse. So for this to, my cards is not supposed to be in the reverse like that, but this came out in the reverse. Playfulness in the reverse. So Gemini, people are very serious about you. Okay? They're going to be very serious about you. They're actually not fucking playing, okay? They don't want you to cheat on them or talk to anybody else. I'm not saying that you would, but if you don't know where you stand with somebody or you don't take them serious, you probably would start talking to other people. This person here knows that, and I guess they have to let you know in some way that they want to, like, you know, hold you captive here. So how are they going to be able to do that? Two of Swords. It's a conversation about feelings. Two of Swords. I feel like this person just going to start talking to you like, and I don't want none of this and I don't want none of that coming out of you. Like, they just going to start talking to you like they probably have their arm around you. Just going to start talking about rules of exclusivity with your ass. Like, they're not playing with you. They don't want you having any new beginnings with anyone while they're talking to you with these swords. Six of Cups. You still gonna be trying to see if this is a fucking soulmate or not. You're gonna be trying to see if this person is nice, if they're mean. And they're up here on this road like, yeah, and don't you be talking to nobody else, and I only want one person to talk to at a time, or one girl in my life, or something like that. I think that somebody is literally gonna say, I only want one girl in my life. And maybe they could be indirectly trying to be cute, playful, but they talking about you. Oh, okay. So they got jokes. Okay. So this is talking about some kind of like playful way to establish trust between you and them. That's very interesting. We got the Page of Wands in a reverse. Gemini, I'm glad we doing this reading because you probably wouldn't get it as it's happening. It's like, okay, it's really indirect to me now. Like how people are going to be like playfully letting you know that, you know, I'm not having a new beginning with nobody else over here in my life. Or finding a way to playfully let you know, like, you know, be really nice if I could something with you right now. Something like. People are going to be really finding a way to make that sound playful. Okay. So, okay. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, I just feel like it's laughter. Because usually with the playfulness card, you can end up having a good role with this person. They could be really youthful and exuberant, just like you, with the Six of Cups talking about mutual energy. So I do feel like you'll be getting it after a while. Like, this person is trying to flirt with me. Like, they finding a cute way to, like, let me know that they like them. Like, oh, that's so cute. It's not going to be just like someone making a beeline and just saying, are you single? Are you single? Two of Pentacles. Why somebody wants you to make a decision so fast? Look, decisions. We got the Two of Swords. That's decisions. I feel like somebody who you haven't been talking to, they want to come and like clear something up and let you know, like, possibly what happened with a third party or the other person. Okay. This is someone who feels like they have made a choice. And they want to talk about the choice they made to you. Okay. Somebody wants to come to you and have a conversation about a choice that they had to make or that they want to make between two partners. Somebody wants to come in after not talking to you for a while and talk about how they were indecisive about something, okay? Or why they haven't been talking, or someone's going to playfully reach out to you because you haven't been talking to them, Gemini. Somebody wants to have a conversation kind of indirectly or playfully, kind of throwing in how, you know, they haven't heard from you or something like that. Gemini, it's like you diss somebody, you ghost somebody, you made a decision on somebody, and that it was gonna get canceled, like, and they coming back, and they kind of mad about it. Like, hey, Gemini, haven't seen you or heard from you. You got my number, like, oh, and these may not even be like romantic love interests. These are just people. Shit. People don't like being excommunicated or not talked to by you. So here it comes, Gemini. Okay, people find a little playful ways to kind of like stir things up because they kind of like want an explanation as to why you're, not talking to them. It's kind of mean. Like with the King of Cups in reverse, like, wow, Gemini. Or we used to talk, or we used to be friends. Like, oh my goodness, the hell. These people want to act like they don't have a clue why you guys don't talk. But it's just like, it wasn't fun anymore to talk to you or something like that is what Gemini could be feeling. I don't look right. I really like my shit right here. I didn't arrange my table at all, y'all. I just kind of came on after I came from outside. All right. Let's give you guys a little bit more card. Okay, a little less table. Okay. I got a little bit of Debbie Ann in me. Okay. Give you a little less flair. But I like cheap flair. Little country in me. Okay, little country. Little trailer. I don't know, country. Whatever. The Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Okay, it's in there. Anyway, and I love it. Okay. All right, so I am so Deborah Ann. So anyway, King of Cups, since people are just a Gemini, they want to make a big, like fight about it. This situation is calling for you to have faith. These people like really want you to have faith in getting back in cahoots or friendships or in tow with them, in a relationship with them. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my God. Family as well. Like, everybody's coming after Gemini, wanting to scoop up Gemini, and like wants to have a restart, keep a relationship alive. It's like a jumpstart. People want to jumpstart dead connections with you, Gemini. I don't really know what to say. It feels like you guys will be on the spot when it comes to making decisions, because people are just going to kind of like finding a way to see you again. They're like, well, I'm going to do this. And oh my goodness. Like an example could be, they just come and bum rush you basically. But they want to stay in touch with the Six of Cups. So they'll say something like, it's something planned in the future, and I really intend for you to come. No cost, all expenses paid. You're just glad like the visit kind of over with. I was talking about the solitude of a Gemini in my most recent members only video. Oh my goodness. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to join the channel. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, damn, they're not really allowing you to take a step back from restarting this dead connection. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like kind of being on the spot and trying to create a wonderful formal experience for you to walk into, or something here that's going to take a long time to come around, but at least I'll stay in contact with you. It's like people are planning for the future or something like that, and they're kind of like putting you on the spot to not say no, if that makes any sense. Like they're making it so if you say no to this, that would be very rude or mean. Damn, how long did they take to think about this shit? I'm done. I am fucking done. Four of Cups, come on, bro. You sound lonely, bro. And or sis, like, don't, just let it go. Let it go. It's over with. People really want to. You don't want to. You don't really care to. These look like, or you're not attracted to the person if they knew. Oh Lord, let's not forget about that. Gemini, you may not be attracted to said person. And they're like, hey, you know, they come up with some all expense paid. It'd be crazy if you said no kind of thing. Or they're doing something in front of everybody. Let me see more. I have to see with attraction. You may not be attracted to this person, or you don't want to say okay to something you wouldn't have a good time doing. Okay. Because someone's trying to create a moment that you're supposed to enjoy fully in the future, long time away from here, but I get to keep in contact with you. I get to have you. It's a reason for me to have your phone number this coming up. Okay. Oh my goodness. And something about pens and writing, any kind of forms that people want you to fill out. Like, yeah, at least I know where Gemini lives. It's a way of getting their contact information. Oh my God. Is it like polls or votings? Okay, you guys. See, I wouldn't even think about that. Because the Seven of Swords is politics. Okay, forms, applications. Well, people like, oh, there goes Gemini's phone number. These people that want you to, even, I don't care what applications you have to sign through, whatever. These people are attracted to you, Gemini, and they're like, not saying anything. It's a secret. With the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse. You know, secret attraction. Like, okay, I got Gemini's number and their address. Perfect. So, okay, that's deliveries too, and that's Ubers too. God, these people, oh my God, what is up with that? It's crazy. Yeah, trust, that's scary trust. Yeah, watch who you trust your information with, because they walking away with something and they know they can easily get back in contact with you. Or if you guys had kids, you know, if you guys have children, that's what they like. I'm going to always be able to keep in contact with Gemini for the baby bio. Makes them very happy. Okay, so the King of Cups usually has their feelings when they're upright. When they're in the reverse, and the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, it's like communication. Communication. Oh, shit. It's an actual phone call coming in. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life, Gemini. Okay. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You guys are about to get some phone call here. Or if you've been waiting for one, if you're in the middle of a talking stage, or lots of phone numbers. Before I say too much, let me see. See, this. It's like you thought something was over with when it came to somebody and they're calling you. Also, it's like reviving dead connections from the past. It's like somebody who you think is over with, they're like spiritually communicating with you, Gemini. You're going to be like getting all kinds of signal hints and messages from spirit regarding this person, dreams, seeing their name, telepathy, just thinking of them. And you're going to be like, I thought this connection was dead. Like, why am I getting reminders of this person and shit? Guess what? It's mutual. They getting reminders of your ass too with the Six of Cups and past life relationship. You have a very intense, like aura, or you have a powerful aura. Like your love is intense. Or the attraction. Oh my God. Gemini. Literally voted top most attractive zodiac sign, represented by the Lovers, which is physical attraction, sexual attraction in the tarot. It's Gemini's card. And it's a powerful, like, aura you have. Like, your attraction, like, if people could just see you or think of you, and they have to go sit down for a minute and probably listen to some, I don't know, Isaac Hayes, I don't know. Real quick. I need a shot of bourbon or something. So I can think about you. And no Gemini bullies coming in my comments either. Talking shit. Shut up. Why are you here? It's Gemini's rating. Religious factors. Something is funny. Listen, with religious factors and the King of Cups in reverse, this is like men. And I gotta say men because the King of Cups real quick. Like, I had to focus on that. Like, these are men, Gemini, that you would like never want to date or says you would never date. Like let's say that you start getting to know them because you're attracted to them and stuff, but then as they start like opening up more about themselves, they start talking about things that is completely against your liberties. You're like, you say you do what? You said you had what decision you made? You thought that was okay. And it's like the more you get to know about the King of Cups, you're like, oh my God. Well, how can I get out of this? You can't now. Like, she's not gonna let your ass go. You captive now. Anyway though, seriously. Men that you said you would never date again, or someone who you said you would never date again. This could also be like just your exes and ex-lovers. Like, you know, it's over with. You survived separation anxiety from these people. It's like these are the people that you really never came back in contact with ever again. You just wouldn't let it happen. Changing phone numbers, moving, not answering, blocking. So with the 7 of Swords, like these are people where you mastered the art of not reconciling. If you were always like a glutton for punishment at some point where you just were like a helpless reconciler, like you just had to see like, what is this? What's going on there? And you were like that at some point in your life. You just couldn't help it, but you stopped because you started seeing that those revived dead connections basically was people who just wanted some. For some of you. Or you saw that they were never going to make it, like y'all was never going to make it to marriage. So you like, I don't want to keep on like reconsummating with this person because I'm never going to marry them. I'm never going to marry them. So it's no point in me having sex with them or trying to revive the relationship because I don't see marriage in our future with a person like this. I don't think that I could enjoy this person for the rest of my life. So that made room for people you could enjoy the rest of your life with and could see yourself marrying and mating with. Because you let these fools, these suckers alone long enough for you to let the religious factor of the spiritual law come in as to where, you know, what I don't entertain brings me what I really want. You guys have been having some religious factor play in your life. Just simply not entertaining people who don't want the same thing as you, not entertaining married people, not entertaining people who don't want to get married, or not entertaining people who you don't enjoy yourself with. What is the point? And then I'll track more of that, you could say, or just what is the point of moving forward when, like, once I come to that decision that I just don't think this is my soulmate, once I come to that decision, I'm just not going to be fucking with them no more or talking to them anymore. And that is like the answer to what everybody wants to know, because they want to know why they haven't heard from you, like what happened. And you came to a decision that these people wouldn't make a good soulmate. Came to that decision on your fucking own. 2 of Swords. It's just all you. Also, some people are like boring you, Gemini, with the 4 of Cups. Like you had a boring ass time with them. Like it was boring as fuck. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like that's no passion, no fucking excitement. Why did you just never contacted this person again? After getting to know them, after going out on a date, after a talking stage, it's like fucking boring as hell with the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like Page of Wands in the reverse. Like hell no. Like no, you just stop calling these people. They want to know what happened. You like, you know what happened. All these people know what happened because I don't see the 7 of Cups, I see the 7 of Swords. Also, somebody just revealed that they were married. Like, well, other people do it. They're like other people do it. You're like, okay. It could have been, that could have been the other religious factor that has stopped you from talking to other people. Okay. Other people. Finding out that somebody has fell in love with another, or somebody who was too disrespectful, or finding out that someone got married. That is what kept you out of contact with them. That is the reason why you haven't reached out to them. You don't keep in contact with, I don't know what to say. Like it's like either you can call it ghosting or just not keeping in contact, not reconciling. These are all the things that you just didn't do because of these reasons. And these are the people that want to like hunt you down or revive an old connection with you. I guess you made yourself really attractive by not talking to these people anymore. Your rules made you more attractive. The fact that you ghosted them, actually, that self-respect, that self-love is actually very attractive, my single Geminis. When you say F you never again for these reasons and you stand 10 toes down on it, it makes you really utterly even more sexy and attractive. Like your self-respect. Seriously, your self-love, Geminis, how you're not playing when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to what you want. And also like people literally telling you admittedly that they got people in their lives and they thought you'd be attracted to that. They thought you'd be attracted to that, as to where with the Ace of Wands, you know, you turn into like some little pistol or sex kitten or firecracker or something like that. So anyway, look, there's a true love of yours that really wants to get back into a relationship with you guys. Look out for that coming up. We got finances and career. All right, how you're seen to the world is someone who has a fucking job. So you don't really need to revive old connections for some money or some help or somewhere to stay or just in case you need somebody. You're usually working. That's another thing I said in the Gemini members only reading. It's called What is Your Strength? And I did messages for each zodiac sign. And I just did it probably like 72 hours ago. And it's on the channel, members only content. You should really join. It's lots of videos that's up there. Love videos and everything. But anyway, I was saying in that message that you guys are saying to the outside world as somebody who got a damn job. And y'all just have not been heard from. All my Geminis that got finances and career, or is always focusing on their finances and career, can you please like the video? I would truly appreciate the help or the love and support while you guys are listening. If you could go like the video, because it looks like y'all got y'all a little job, okay? And it's not little at all, but look at this. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you don't need nowhere to stay. It's like old connections always thought you probably needed to come like crash with them or live with them. Even if they lived at their family's house, or like even if they were married. Like somebody here has some really playful, wishful thinking. Like there's an ex of yours that is so like fantasy fulfilled and self-absorbed. He or she went off and got married. And they always had a playful fantasy that you would be down and out, and he would have to convince his wife to let his ex, his true love, Gemini, stay here for a while. And then he could have a steamy affair while she's at work, like a Lifetime movie. Like where people's minds is going is hilarious right now. Flip the roles if you're a male. It's your girlfriend. Oh, I have to convince Rob that my true love Gemini just coming to town. And, or he just got out, or he just got out of a relationship, or he just, I don't know, got into a bar fight down the street, and oh my goodness, he needs help. And he's at my door, and he's going to be like Evelyn, and I'm going to be like Gemini. And then the door is going to open some more, and my husband, Rob, is going to be there. And Gemini is my true love. I'm reading if you're a male, okay, and your ex-girlfriend who has moved on, had kids, got married, or a married suitor that likes you, ain't got no business liking you. If you're a Gemini male, she always had this fantasy that y'all could start back up if you was down and out, and she would actually have to convince, you know, Rob to let you stay there for a while, regardless, because you are her baby father or you are her true love. And when he goes to work, she plans on having a steamy Lifetime movie affair with you. I'm looking and I'm wondering, like, how is any of this gonna happen? They like, man, that would be great. These people are really like fishing here. They really are fishing with no bait. They really are reaching these playful fantasies. These are okay. Well, that never happened because Gemini can always have money for their flat tire, never run into you, never have this happen. Gemini has a job, they'll never be down and out, or they can go stay with their family, okay? These are just like fantasies, okay? Passion, yeah, you guys, let me put this over here. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. This is a caution. These people here, all fantasies aside, Gemini, look, you are seeing somebody who got their shit together and hasn't been contacting a lot of people. I've been operating from a lot of morals and ethics, which has kept you out of contact with old connections that want to revive things with you. What I'm seeing as your spiritual lesson, though, with the Knight of Pentacles is like, it is so much power in taking a step back from a motherfucker, isn't it? Because they mind just be going everywhere, as you can fucking see. This is the power of taking a step back. This is the power of making a decision in your mind why you will never want to talk to somebody ever again and not sharing it with that individual and just simply not talking to them anymore. It's dating with class. You have enough common sense to know that they'll have enough common sense to know why you ended things with them. They'll get it. The Seven of Swords is very logical, very analytical, very direct. It's probably a little bit of honesty that you'll say, like, I'm really not going to talk to you anymore. Or when it comes to other exes or lovers of yours, they know what happened as to where things ended. And you had no choice but to not talk to them anymore. They could have blocked you. They could have stopped talking to you. They could have stopped being in contact with you. This is somebody who at some point ghosted you. Oh, okay, so they're here as well. People who ghosted you, it wasn't so that things can end, Gemini. It was supposed to turn you to, again, some kind of firecracker or, you know what I'm saying, some live round here, okay? Certain words I can't say on YouTube, but it was supposed to really just trigger you, and you was just supposed to, like, really pop off about it, or you was supposed to, like, be swept with even more passion to get this person to contact you more, see you more. It was supposed to make you, like, really overzealous about them taking a step back. Like, oh, I haven't heard from so-and-so. I haven't heard from so-and-so. Okay, well, I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to start posting a whole bunch of pictures of myself. Or I'm about to start looking for this person. Or I'm about to start dating somebody else and see if they're going to come out the woodworks. I remember certain personal information about them. I'm about to use it to my discretion and disposal. I'm about to go to their family house. I'm about to go to their family house. Or I'm about to go to their friend house. I'm about to start looking for them. Like, that's what they wanted to see come out of you, but only at the, like, very beginning, like during a talking stage, or like, see, the reason why I got them question marks in my head like that is because, yeah, it's weird. It is after a small talking stage because this is reviving an old connection. You already have been with this person, and then they're going to get with you. Then they just going to go away, and they want you to, like, find out more about them. That's why they revive the connection with you and then they go away, because they actually want to see you, you know what I'm saying, scanning the grid for them, doing like search parties for them. They do, because you didn't do it when y'all wasn't talking. Now it's enough that they had to come and revive the connection. Then I see this person doing it and going away because they want you to, like, get busy learning about them like you should have been doing anyway. Going to their family's house, going to their Facebook, doing Google searches, going to connect the dots in some kind of way. Going up to their job is significant. Like, if they told you they went to this church or store as a child, you were supposed to go up there and be like, hey, have y'all seen, you know, like, they really wanted that to come out of you. You could have done this at some point in your youth with the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands, okay? So this person with playfulness, like, yeah, this person will probably take you back to your youth, all right? Just a heads up. They're like, you found me. Like, this is so... You're supposed to be finding out they real like page that they use, or like you found me, like I'm at the end of the rainbow kind of shit. Like these people just want you to make an effort. So people is gonna be doing little things to get you to make an effort, okay? Yeah, to make a new love come out of you. Oh my God. This could even be while you're inside of a relationship. There you go. That's what I got, Gemini. I think it's kind of controlling, okay? Like, they really want you to contact them. Somebody really wants you to contact them too. Going back to you all of a sudden getting reminders of somebody who you feel like is an old connection that you don't think wants you back at all. Somebody who you think don't care about you at all, don't miss you at all, don't want you back at all. That person, they actually do want to hear from you, but they don't have your number anymore, or you made sure not to have theirs. Okay, you could have deleted this person's phone number. We got it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy allowed. It's some people who you stopped talking to you and you kind of disguised, personal information so that they wouldn't keep calling you if you decided that you didn't want to talk to them anymore. You'll just quit your job, or you'll just change your number, or you'll just, fall off the grid in some kind of way, move, whatever. And it makes it impossible for people to kind of find you when they decide they want to revive things with you again. Okay. You do that to keep yourself safe in case you come to a decision that you don't want to talk to somebody anymore. You keep a lot of details private with the Seven of Swords. And I don't know why people are trying to get to know you as to where they have to get those personal details about you, because they look at you, they see you're really attractive, but for some reason they think you're slippery like a fish. And they really do want to know where you work and personal details about yourself, where you shop. Okay, they want to pay attention to these things so they can fucking stalk you, Gemini, when they feel like coming to get you or something. So make sure that your plan is safe out here when it comes to new love, okay? Because there's some people that really don't want to let go of the control issues of you having rules and safety for yourself while you're getting to know somebody. It's certain things that you just don't have to answer or do, and people are gonna like hate it that you're not trusting them with just taking you somewhere where you could kind of be like captive with them. They wonder why you won't let them do that, why you won't trust them enough for them to do that. People wonder why you don't trust them enough with your address or your phone number or just where you work, where your family. Like, of course not. Why would I, if I'm just getting to know you? And yeah, these are people here who want to revive old connections with you that you like really ghosted, okay? Yeah, you are lovable. Mm-hmm. See, they weren't trying to make you see. If somebody ghosted you, like I said, they weren't trying to make you feel unlovable. They wanted you to make them feel like you were safe to love by you showing effort. They liked you, but they were like, I don't want to make Gemini my boyfriend or girlfriend if they are somebody who doesn't make efforts towards me. So people are going to want to have that come out of you, Gemini. That's the new love people want out of you. So the readings flip sometimes, okay? Where we probably end up seeing the new love we need to give, okay? I remember I surprised the Capricorn with that last week. She couldn't believe it. She was looking for new love, and I'm like, well, the reading flipped, and it actually talks about new love that people would like to have out of you, which is just more communication. And it can be the same here with communication as well. People, of course, want more communication. But you remember when you gave that to people and they made it seem like it was like too much with the Two of Pentacles. So you do things slowly with the Knight of Pentacles now. You date safer. You're dating in a way to protect your heart and yourself. And of course, people don't like it when you date smart, right, Gemini? Okay, that's fine. But what I will say is they just want you to make more efforts. You can still date safely, but people here, they literally want you to come up with creative ways to like create a soulmate connection So like something sweet or thoughtful, something you do with intent, that's for them. Like somebody literally wants a shout out on social media or something very specific. Maybe a captured memory of you and them on social media. They would like that. Or for you to talk about them on social media and they know you're talking about them. Or for you to walk past them a lot with the intention of telepathically communicating with them while being around. Like, they want you to make as many efforts as you can that's in your comfort zone with the Two of Wands. They want you to listen to music and think about them, or, you know, entertain thoughts of them or something. Like, they really want you to at least like spiritually connect with them. So the Death card is like when you completely get somebody out of your system, like you just don't like them at all. Okay, well, they can want all they want. If you're not attracted to them, or you couldn't see yourself marrying them, or they were really boring, then how can they have these demands? But when it comes to people you like, it's really giving a Romeo Juliet thing here. That's how you would create a soulmate connection with them. Okay, just by thinking about them. And that's basically what I got here. All right. Aww. I don't know what to say. But like I stated with New, they're going to be really serious about exclusivity with you. And you may be looking to have a good time with them. But this person may be kind of like out of reach, according to you, like kind of tapped out. Because yes, they've invited you out somewhere. Yes, they really want to have a great time with you. But, you know, you're shining and you want to have fun. And they're worried that other people are going to be paying attention to you. And they want you all to themselves. They don't really want anyone looking at you. So you're going to have it as to where people are going to want to take you to very secluded areas because they really are that jealous. They really don't want anyone else to have you or enjoy you or see you. They don't want anyone having their eyes on you at all. Okay. This is so crazy. Love readings are $45 at this time, and personal readings are $45 at this time. If you'd like to book a reading with me, check the description box. All you have to do is email me and send your payment, and I'll read for you. You'll get your reading within 48 hours or 72 hours. Okay, but it's more in the description box when it comes to how to book with me. It says love shouldn't feel this heavy. What the hell is going on, Gemini? Like, what did you do to this person? Because some of y'all, it's like these people were attractive. And they weren't that bad, but you just have these standards now. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that you were just bored. Like, you're like, oh my God, this person is a... It's not that they weren't completely that bad. They didn't have to be like undesirables, like completely. But you not talking to people, the power of taking a step back. I don't know what you did to these people. You were like the most attractive. You were so attractive. And also people really didn't get like, okay. Also when it comes to like, what did you do to these people? For some of these situations, you just didn't offer your phone number. And they like, oh, you know, that makes you like an idol in their mind. Like, they're going to think about that all the time. That beautiful beam footage is going to roll across their mind because you were this intoxicating ass person that had these standards for yourself, you know, and it just makes them wonder about you. Like, is it because Gemini had a man or woman? Like, is it because Gemini has to go to work? Is it because Gemini going through a hard time? Is it because Gemini ain't answer? Like, what is it? Like, Gemini didn't take my phone number. And people want what they can't have. They do. It creates some kind of enchantment. Like, always, like, enchanted with unfinished business, kind of like epilogues running through their mind. Also, this is talking about people who gave you their phone number and you just never called it. So Gemini. And they just like, now they can't forget you. You have become very memorable. You have become very memorable. When you don't take people seriously, how you like end things with them just makes you this grand portrait inside of a Victorian living room, which is their mind. Like, yeah, love shouldn't feel as heavy. Goddamn, Gemini, what did you do to this person? For some of y'all noticed that people was like a little crazy and you kind of future fake them. You were like, yeah, you know, I'll see you soon. Or somebody did this to you. Now, if they did this to you and they never came back, you was like, well, that fuck, they just never came back. You was supposed to go look for them, Gemini. You was supposed to go turn into like, I don't know, ghost hunters. Supposed to go get the ghost after the ghost did. Supposed to go find it and revive the old connection. And you didn't. And they're like, I wish I didn't do that shit. I bet some people regret the playful shit they did. Like, oh my God. Or they regret playing you. Oh my God. But if you saw, like I said, some people was kind of crazy, you future faked them because you didn't feel safe. You didn't feel safe. You like, this motherfucker kind of crazy. You think they kind of unstable. So you made sure to like, you know, protect personal information about yourself. Okay. Or you would just move literally or quit a job or not go to a location anymore. If somebody kind of pressed you a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If their efforts was too fucking heavy, like the fuck. Or, you know, it's some married person that got heavy love for you too. All right. And somebody outside your orientation that they just wish you really were, you know what I'm saying, attracted to them. They do. People that are outside of your religious factors, period, they just really wish that you were attracted to them. Like, they really do. And they think about it a lot, and it's heavy. Okay. There's somebody here who can spiritually connect with you a lot, and it's like that heaviness comes out of nowhere. Well, guess what? It's on their end too. It's a heaviness that comes out of nowhere when they think of you too. They're like, damn, like, I just cannot stop seeing Gemini's name. I'm having dreams about them. You know, I think about them when I'm in the shower or whatever, or, you know. Also, it's people who wish they never cheated on you. They like, love shouldn't feel as heavy. I think about this shit all the time. How I cheated on Gemini and how we can never revive this old connection. And people who never got any because of whatever reason. People always want what they can't have. They like, you know, of course I want Gemini because I didn't get a chance to experience them yet. Well, Gemini, our bond feel like it's on the edge of breaking. Tell me what your heart needs is what they are saying to you. Let light fill spaces once occupied by sorrow. Face what's hidden, Gemini, and the truth will set you free. You're like, the fuck? You're like, humble yourself, please. Humble yourself. Because it's you that needs to be set free. It's you. Gemini, you don't really feel this shit like this. Not enough to respond to it. People want second chances. Did you feel protected and cherished with these people? If so, you would be together, right? But they did some kind of future fake bullshit where they tried to make it as to where time apart was supposed to bring y'all closer. With this ghosting bullshit, okay, or something. Let's turn mistakes into lessons. You did turn their mistake into a fucking lesson, and that's what I have when it comes to you guys a single read. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hype, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.